Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. The United Auto Workers strike intensifies while GM-Ford merger rumors circulate. ASML faces competition as Canon unveils advanced semiconductor tool. Pfizer's outlook takes a hit after modifying COVID supply deal with the U.S. Google CEO receives EU letter regarding removal of Israeli war disinformation from YouTube. Microsoft's $69 billion purchase of Activision closes with UK approval. Cathie Wood's ARKK fund sees investor retreat since its peak in 2023. Biden administration awards $7 billion in grants for hydrogen hubs. Regional banks present a big opportunity with undervalued stocks, says Baird. Stay tuned after the short ad break to learn more about these headlines. The United Auto Workers strike at Ford's profitable truck plant in Kentucky is causing concern for the automaker. A senior executive expressed that Ford is already financially stretched and further union demands could harm workers and reduce profits. This strike has also increased pressure on General Motors and Stellantis to enhance their offers. The UAW strike fund has incurred a loss of $58 million thus far, with economists warning of potential downstream impacts on the U.S. economy if the strike persists beyond 1 month.
United Auto Workers President Shawn Fain has issued a warning regarding the possibility of strikes similar to the recent one against Ford Motor occurring at any time. This caution comes as negotiations with Stellantis and General Motors have reached a standstill. Analysts are skeptical about finding a swift resolution to the ongoing labor battle, with Bank of America expressing concerns that further concessions could be financially unsustainable. During previous negotiations, rumors circulated about a potential megamerger between GM and Ford, causing temporary fluctuations in share prices. However, there are growing concerns that if the UAW strike prolongs, it may impede Detroit automakers' electric vehicle plans and hinder their ability to compete with Tesla and other emerging EV startups.
Dutch semiconductor company ASML experienced a 1.5% decline in pre-market trading following Canon's announcement of the sale of advanced machines for producing cutting-edge semiconductors. Canon's nanoimprint semiconductor manufacturing systems are reported to be more user-friendly and straightforward compared to ASML's extreme lithography machine. These systems have the capability to create semiconductors as small as 2 nanometers. The price of Canon's machine remains undisclosed, but it targets semiconductor foundries like Taiwan Semiconductor, which already procures tools from ASML. This development follows TF International Securities analyst Ming-Chi Kuo's prediction of a potential decrease in shipments for ASML's EUV technology due to reduced demand from Apple for 3-nanometer chips.
Shares of Pfizer experienced a decline in after-hours trading on Friday. This drop came as the company made revisions to its full-year revenue and earnings forecast. The reason behind this decrease can be attributed to lower-than-expected sales of Pfizer's COVID products. This was a result of a supply deal amendment with the U.S. government. As a consequence of these developments, Pfizer now expects its revenues for fiscal year 2023 to fall within the range of $58 billion to $61 billion. This is a downward revision from the previous estimate, which had projected revenues between $67 billion and $70 billion. Furthermore, the pharmaceutical giant has adjusted its diluted earnings per share outlook for full year 2023. The new range is anticipated to be between $1.45 and $1.65 per share, compared to the original forecast of $3.25 to $3.45 per share. In addition to these changes, Pfizer will record a non-cash charge amounting to $5.5 billion in Q3 for COVID inventory write-offs. To address these challenges and optimize performance, the company plans to implement a savings program that aims to deliver up to $2.5 billion in savings by 2024.
The European Commissioner for Internal Market, Thierry Breton, has called on Google's CEO Sundar Pichai to eliminate disinformation and illegal material from YouTube in light of the Israel-Hamas conflict. Breton stressed the importance of YouTube adhering to the Digital Services Act and promptly removing such content. Similar requests were also made to Meta Platforms CEO Mark Zuckerberg and X-founder Elon Musk. In response to the Israeli-Hamas war, Meta has already taken down more than 795,000 pieces of violating content.
Microsoft has completed its acquisition of Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. The UK regulators have given their approval, despite initial objections from the Competition and Markets Authority. To address concerns, Activision will transfer its cloud streaming rights to Ubisoft, ensuring competition in the cloud gaming market. The European Commission has also confirmed that this modified transaction does not violate EU merger regulations.
The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite and Cathie Wood's ARK Innovation ETF both experienced declines on Friday. ARK Innovation ETF is nearing a 5-month low, falling by 1.9% to $37.68, close to its lowest point since mid-May. Despite being up 18.6% in 2023, the ETF has given back a significant portion of its gains over the past few months, dropping by 26.6% since July 19. Investors have withdrawn approximately $536 million from the fund since then, primarily affecting its top holdings: Tesla, Zoom Video Communications, Roku, Coinbase Global, and UiPath.
The U.S. Department of Energy has awarded $7 billion in federal grants to accelerate the development of regional hydrogen hubs. These hubs will be established in Pennsylvania, Gulf Coast, Pacific Northwest, California, Midwest, Minnesota and Plains states, and Appalachian regions. The goal is to produce over 3 million metric tons per year of clean hydrogen through partnerships with companies like Amazon, ExxonMobil, Chevron, and Air Liquide. The funding will support renewable energy sources and decarbonization efforts in industries such as transportation and agriculture.
Baird's senior analyst, David George, these banks have demonstrated resilience in their business models through their earnings reports. The initial panic regarding deposit flight has subsided, and it is anticipated that net interest income will stabilize. Notably, major banks such as Citigroup, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase, and PNC Financial have all reported positive earnings. Additionally, Baird predicts a promising outlook for capital market activity in the future. Thank you for joining us on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay tuned for more insightful updates as we continue to navigate the ever-changing world of business together. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Farewell until tomorrow. Have a good one wherever you are.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.